guess the PlayStation entirely got fumbled. But we're back. If it happens again, I don't know. Like, it seems like the server can kind of get overloaded sometimes. But I apologize for the inconvenience. Hang on just a second. Okay. So we have all the gems and dragons here. We just have one last stage in this home world, and then we'll be able to move on. Well, we'll be able to move on to the next one. So I guess if you didn't catch the
it's you.
Last
I wasn't
stream,
sure.
I'm continuing right now. I mean, it's just like the third, fourth level that I've done. But I have made it this far without taking any damage. But the stream just kind of crapped out. And so I had to restart it. But I haven't taken any damage yet. I guess we'll use the honesty system. But, yeah. Alright. Still trying, still going strong. I mean, with my track record, I usually get hit somewhere along Beastmakers. So, I'll probably just make it to Beastmakers and then, I'll get hit, so. Sad thing is I know exactly which level I'll probably get hit onto. I still don't understand, because I know that you can like do like quick climbs on stairs by bonking. I still don't understand how it works. Like, I have not been able to find a rhythm for it. I think honestly that the only stairs that bonking works on is with the stairs leading up to Ripto's arena, Spyro 2.
Big enemies like this Nork with the club.
Okay. So now we can go on to the balloonist and go on to the next world.
You may travel. Are you ready to go? Alrighty. So this is going to be the first
Welcome to Peacekeepers. Look how our treasure has been stolen and turned against us. Please, recover our treasure, Spyro.
Collect treasure. Got it.
I may or may not 100% this home world. It's a little bit tricky too, purely because of this little gap of water. So you have to fly from there to there, which doesn't sound bad, but I have bonked on the ledge quite a few times, and yeah, it's kind of infuriating because it's like, well, I take damage. Like that water, no matter what, you'll take damage. Hang on just a second, let me get a friend in here. Might make it better than just talking by myself. Okay. What's bragging?
Yellow.
Don't be offensive. I'm streaming.
Okay.
Yeah. I'm continuing my Spyro 1 no-hit run.
Ah.
Or at least attempting it.
How's it hanging?
Well, last night I got decently far. Like, now I'm able to make it to the 4th home world pretty consistently. Hang on just a second. Cutscene.
Hey, Spyro. Sparks the Dragonfly has been doing a good job protecting you. Make sure to keep him strong by feeding him lots of butterflies.
Magnus is best dragon. But anyways, so it got home world. The enemy types there are really, really aggressive. So it's kind of hard to avoid damage.
Pizza's aggressive.
The pizza is the pizza is on like a 15-player kill streak actually. It's not just aggressive.
Course, yes.
Yeah, but no, because it's like, so basically in Spyro there, I can't remember. I know that we've asked.
The pizza
before.
is aggression.
Yeah. But no, like in Spyro, you have played like some of the original 3 games, right? Like a little bit.
I mean, I have played Spyro in the past. I don't know which one.
Was it like, do you remember like were you collecting things, or were you like, was it more like a weird like 3D brawler?
It was probably more so a
3D brawler.
nah, it was on one of the Game Boys. I think this is the last time I played
like
one.
one of the isometric ones.
I think so, yeah.
Well, so I mean, basically it's like there's a couple different types of enemies. You have like your small enemies, which can be both either charged or flamed, or sometimes if they have metal, you'll have to charge them. Then you have the big enemies, which can only be flamed. But then you also have like these weird, like kind of ranged enemies sometimes, and those ranged enemies are the ones that spell trouble. But well, so do the big enemies, because if you can only charge them, that means you have to get close enough to them, to their melee range, to flame them, and their melee range is a little bit longer than your flame range. So it makes it really difficult to be able to actually take them out without getting hit sometimes. And so it's a little bit nerve-wracking to do that. But the ranged ones are even worse because, well, they can hit you from range. But like in the fourth homeworld, it's beast makers, and it's like this swamp that you're in, like a bayou kind of. Like imagine Hunt Showdown, but with Spyro. And
But of course.
so it's like the whole thing is that the Rhinox or the Orcs or Norks or whatever have kind of started polluting and taking over the swamp and everything. And the big thing is that most of the enemy types, most of the Norks, have electricity. And there's some of them that are in metal tanks, like little metal sentry turrets, that shoot out like electricity bolts. And they do it like in, I think, 7-round bursts. So it's like you'll have 7 of them that you'll have to try to dodge, and it's just insanely difficult to. So it's like every single time I get to the freaking same world on Beast Makers, I always get like freaking fork toasted.
Spent 3 hours in a maze helping snail elephants look for pencils.
And I spent 3 hours in a maze with snail elephants looking for a pencil. What?
What? What?
What?
Do you mind if, well, I suppose, Existential's probably gonna want, to play, like, Call of Duty, so I imagine we'd probably have to go into our own thing if we're gonna do that. I imagine you don't really want that, on your stream.
I mean, as long as you're not offensive, I kinda don't care. That's the only thing I ask. I don't want to get like a DMCA by YouTube for one of y'all saying something offensive.
I said the most offensive part.
In one fell swoop, I attacked all races on humankind and genders and religions in one sentence. Wait. All of a sudden, in order to just drown you out, I just start screaming. I wake up.
Not
my
like
entire
any type
neighborhood.
of screaming either. It's like haunted wailing that you would expect like to hear from
No,
a fucking actual Wendigo.
No, I just start making fax noises with my mouth.
Oh. Water. It's killing me.
Well, do you want to see if you want? Are you playing like actual like Modern Warfare multiplayer or? Okay, well I did not get hit, thank God. That I didn't know they actually don't damage you. Those enemies. Anyways, continue.
I don't know. I'd have to text him and tell
Would
him
it be
not to
Warzone?
say offensive things.
Because I mean, if it's Warzone, I might purposely just get hit in the run. Because I think mine is updated now, but.
I'll ask him.
I think I've also asked you before, but at this time you said that you didn't play any of the multiplayer. Like you hopped into like a quick match, like once for it.
I played a
But
couple matches.
is the multiplayer? Is it worth it to get it for the multiplayer, or?
I mean, it's gonna be about the same as you would expect, so, you know, you're gonna run into people who obviously know life's the thing and have been for a while, and you're gonna get angry, but, I mean...
I don't know, I feel like since
not
I've
bad.
kind of taken a break from a lot of multiplayer
How's it drag?
games, obviously like, we played like a little bit of Spellbreak, which I kind of want to get back to have like a third person on. But like, I don't know, man. Like, I don't know. I've taken like a break of it, and I've honestly kind of been wanting to get back into Titanfall 2, but I know how that's gonna go.
As do I. Not well.
No. Well, we might do well, but we also might want to jump down a well. It's duality of man.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I need to honestly get like a new FPS multiplayer based game, but I don't know if I really want to shell out the money for Modern Warfare. Especially since, like, honestly, is it World War II, the new Black Ops?
Cold War.
Cold War. I mean, that looks pretty good.
I mean, I'm gonna be getting, Fallout 4, because apparently, I didn't know this, but I, never got Fallout 4 on Steam. And I've been playing it, borrowing it from a friend. And, if I want to continue playing it, I kind of need to get it for myself, because anytime he plays literally anything on his Steam is like, yeah, no, you need to buy this now. I'm like, fuck.
So I kind of got to thinking earlier, and I wanted to ask
No,
you.
don't do that.
That might hurt myself.
I'm more
might
worried you're
hurt
gonna hurt
others.
somebody else.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But well, if it isn't the consequences of my own actions. But no, I got to thinking about possibility. Like, have you ever thought about getting Ark?
No, not really.
Me either. Never mind. Forget I asked.
I mean, I've never looked into it, so...
You just hear like stupid. Like the sound of like somebody hitting something. It sounds like somebody like just punching ham.
It actually is somebody punching ham.
Yeah, I just
Not
have
you, though.
I have a spare ham punching bag at the ready.
No, you just have a really burly dude just punching an entire fucking pig in the background, just hanging up on a
Punches it
meat
so
hook
hard
for
it
some
turns
reason.
No, he punches a dead pig so hard it turns into sliced ham.
That'd be pretty impressive.
It would be. It would be more
Also,
impressive
very scary.
punching ham hard enough that it completely changes and transmogrifies its shape, or punching ham so hard it cooks itself. Exactly. Fear the man. Fear the man who has
Punching
the
ham so hard it turns into a hamburger.
Punching ham
Which is
so
from
hard
an
it turns
entirely
into
different
sliced
animal.
turkey. I don't know, man. What are some kind of popular multiplayer like PvP? Where's my key?
It doesn't exist.
Oh, I don't have a key. I have to do this. I have to go wee. But I mean, like, what are some like popular multiplayer FPS games that are out?
Fuck if I know. I haven't been paying attention to that kind of stuff. Honestly, I'm
no. Okay. Whew.
pretty tired of most multiplayer things.
I mean, that's why I've mainly been doing co-op stuff.
Yeah.
Wait, is Existential even on?
He might be appearing offline.
1773, that was a good year.
Mm.
We killed a king in France for treason.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I don't know. I don't know if they did or not. Well, they might have in that year. They kind of tended to do that a lot for most of their history.
Oh god, I sneezed.
No,
I sneezed
suck
so
back
hard.
in. No, suck it back. I just took damage. Wow, from a stupid enemy that should not have killed me.
I guess,
Gotta go take damage in
that's
real
the end
life.
of
Here we go. All of a sudden, you just hear just a bunch of expletives that I'm not gonna say on stream. Anyways, thanks for watching my very short 15-minute stream.